Okay, let's give you a little bit of update what's going on. Working on the Mustang here. Got the Chinese mount in. Customer brought it. Got the dry shaft. Put some new U-joints in it. Just putting the dry shaft in right now. Got a lot of the wiring tidied up and in. Brakes are all working. Kind of hard to see. We got her up on the lift here right now. Radiator came in. Rad's in. So that's a good sign. I'm getting some hoses on it tomorrow. We're getting close. We're getting real close. Now the 76 Mercury crew cab. Working away on the box. You can see got all this welded up where it was busted. Got all these holes filled that were in the box. Remember it was all rotten in there. That's taken care of. Patch is all done back in there. Taken care of. Mike's making a patch right here. You can see the place he cut out. Here's what he cut out. Making the new one going in right now. Remember there was a gas filler door here. Did that. Got all the holes along the box. The welding isn't as bad as I thought on this one. But the bodywork is going to be a long time. So still got to do all the patchwork there. Obviously the patchwork down there. But it's going to be okay. It's going to be just fine. That is going to be good. And we got the Volkswagen working on the doors. Working on the doors over here. Another one over here. We got some welding on. Got a fender here. Oh, and behind here. Get that out of the way. Fender there. So it's getting there. I don't know if you're familiar with these Volkswagens. They have it jogs out here a bit for the vent window. This gentleman's putting one-piece glass in, so we cut it back and made it so it's all level. So that's nice. Got that done. Model T, the body's over on the other side. It's getting all blocked. Actually, it is. It's all blocked. Ready to go for paint. We can see what's going on. Mustang, here's all the gauges. Repainting and cleaning up all the black parts on the gauges. Yeah. The Camaro. So we're going to be sanding this down, putting it in epoxy primer, and the owner's going to be taking it home. Work has fell a little short for him right now for a while, but he got all the welding done. That was a major part of it. So he'll take it home. He'll bring it back to us in the spring. So we're going to be pulling this in probably on the weekend and give it a sand and epoxy primer, and away it goes. The Ford pickup. I don't know if you can see it out here or not. The 67. This is the Ford now, not the Mercury. Okay. Get the lights on. I do have some lights out here, but not a lot. Got all that painted up, the firewall area. Got all the jambs repainted. The inside was already painted when it came here. Cleaned up all the frame, just washed it all down, had some dust on it, blew it off, and now we're starting to put it together here. Got the rad support in. Just bolting that in. It's just leaning right now because I got the inner fenders here that are going on next. So there we go, inner fenders are going on. And then the front fenders will be going on next. You can see, painted all the edges of them. All the edges are nicely painted. I don't know if you can see that in behind here. Everything. Sean leaves himself tags. He's finished it in 600. He will run over it one more time in 600 before it goes for paint. But there we go. So we're going to hopefully by the end of the week get we're going to have all the front sheet metal on this thing. We're hoping by the end of the week and have it back up and running again. Because this truck we did get it up and running. So then she'll be moving under her own power. So she's getting very, very close to going for paint. I was pushing to try and paint the truck cab itself before Christmas. I don't know if that's going to happen. You know, with all the Christmas and the holidays and the weather and the bullshit. But either way, I see this truck being done and finished and out of here sometime in January. Worst case, the beginning of February. Worst case. See what Sean is working on in here. Yeah, there's the T-body under the plastic. Sean's got the VW hood right there. Yeah. I got my dash for my Model A right here. Yeah. Yeah, and the T's underneath here. So it's all, can't really see it, but it's all done, ready to go for paint. And this here was another one of, this is off, I forget. a 2000 and something Suburban, a big one, the big one. A 2000 and something Chevy Suburban. So we all know how that happened, right? We all know I don't like to work on anything if it's, you know, I like to keep things around. You know, you're pushing me to get me to work on stuff in the 80s. You're pushing me, but I will. You know, but that's okay. But that's in the 2000s. So obviously Hank had a few too many beer again. And those that are new and don't know who Hank is, Hank's a shop dog. You know, he doesn't think straight when he's had too much to drink, and he brings in jobs like that. Hank does, and it's horrible because I'm the one that's got to deal with them and get those jobs out the door. But anyway, we all know I'm only blaming Hank. It's really when there's something newer in the yard, it's because it's a friend of mine, and well, that's for Ken's Landscaping. We're doing a hood for him, so that's all good. So I think that's about all I got to show you on this little shop update. Very happy with this truck box. Hopefully by the end of this week or the beginning of next week anyway, all the welding's done. Probably beginning of next week. It doesn't look like a lot, but it takes a bit to get it done. And then that's ready to rock and roll. Then that box will get her epoxy primered until we can get on to doing the bodywork so it doesn't rust because it's been blasted. Then we'll get the cab off, and we'll get the cab down and get it blasted. Then we'll rip the frame apart, get it blasted, get it painted, get the frame together. Oh yeah. We're rolling on Brad's truck now. Anyway, hey, it's always a good time at Old Time. Thanks for watching. Thanks for subscribing. And we'll see you next time.